Hello guys, Brandon Carey here, and today we are coming back to Runeterra after a somewhat lengthy hiatus, I think. In the time since we last played, a whole new expansion has kind of come out. Well, not really a whole, it's a supplement to the Shurima expansion, so we've added cards to this set. So we've got brand new champions. We've got a brand new event because they've just announced recently that they're bringing skins to Runeterra. Let me go to my collection and show off an example of this. It's only a matter of time that is something like this. For example, Yasuo has a new skin. Where it's the same card, does the same stuff, same effect, same level up, but it's a new look for the card. Which, given how League of Legends is monetized, this was inevitable, and honestly, I don't mind it. If I had to choose between MTG's style of the cards are impossible to get unless you open thousands of packs, and this style of the cards you can get just to play the game, pretty easy. But if you want to look fancy, that's what's going to cost you. That's perfectly fine for me. Because I don't want to say ignore, because I'm probably going to just pick the ones, like the skins that I like the most and just buy those. But it's easier for me to deal with that than it is for like what Magic Arena does with its economy. But that's neither here nor there. As I said earlier, a lot of new champions have come out, which means there's a whole lot of and a whole suite of cards, which means there are new decks to build. So let's give a few of those a try. The one that I have been experimenting with, or the one I have had most success with. Let me switch this card back to the best one. Is this Azir and Irelia kind of, I don't want to say combo, but this synergy, because Irelia's blade dance effect is crazy, and basically, why don't we just play it? Let's switch to versus player. Just play it and show it off, because once this deck gets rolling, it's madness. I actually want to play against the AI or other players for a bit first. But if we have time later, absolutely, I'll be glad to face you, Wyvern. This is a keeper. Do we take off in turn 2? I think we do. So, if we play this turn 1, it probably will get removed. But that might be worth letting them just use that removal. Oh, I'll just swing in for 1. No worries. If we have time to stream, I would be happy to play with you. So Blade Dance basically, when I play this card, well, we'll see when I play Irelia next turn, because I'm just going to let them swing and just take it.
Every blade, every beat in its place.
So this does Blade Dance 2, and yeah, that's fair.
You drain life from all you touch.
So what this will do is when I cast it, we'll create 2 blades, which will do combat.
For the Empire!
And then go away. And now that's a 4/4, I can attack quick. I can attack with a 4/4. So the strategy is basically to keep playing a bunch of things and then force a bunch of combat so that our opponent basically doesn't get a chance to breathe.
I will unite the Freljord. When rhythm takes hold, there's no time for fear. No backing down.
Yeah, Ashe is gonna probably not survive this combat if she swings in, and I won't let her swing. Oh, no, that gives her quick attack. I can do... Oh, no, I can't. So this is gonna trade.
That's my cue.
Regrettable, but oh well. Ooh, this is a decent... Let's begin by playing the Dais. And we'll see where else we go after this. They might remove the sparring student. But if they do...
A chill in the air.
Interesting...
Spin it round, throw it down.
If I swing in, they would have to block with Ashe, but they probably have a combat trick, so that's actually not worth it. I have 3 mana left over if I play that, and that's not a lot.
Pain is nothing.
Alright, I'm just gonna negate that, because that can't be allowed to happen. Goodbye, Sawani. I don't need you right now. Wow, fuck you. Alright then, I'll blank this as well.
Arrows at the ready.
I guess I take 3. That's fine. 1, 1.
How'd you do that?
Faster than my arrows? I think not.
What do you call that technique?
Alright, I think I actually do have... This is actually going to be a pretty sick attack.
Tell the people what you have seen today. You need not follow, but you will witness.
Showtime.
Yeah, this is going to be sick. Yep, this is going to be sick!
The order is given.
Holy shit.
Target.
I think I just go in. Unless they have summon the Frostbite, one of my dudes, I think I just go in and win. Yeah. Let's go in.
Your emperor commands. It is time.
Yeah.
Stay back.
Holy shit.
No backing down.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't mean to be loud. Let me turn my audio down a little bit, but Yeah, that's still game. That is still lethal. That is beyond lethal. Holy shit.
Look upon our work. Look what we have.
Holy shit. I got that board established in a single turn. One turn. That, And Irelia just makes that even worse with her, like, because she lets you blade dance every time your turn comes up. So you're just swinging with a bunch of dudes, and the enemy just cannot stand up to all of your like constant blocks, your constant attacks. That is a painful deck to go up against. I hope we don't get a mirror match, which we might, and if we do, I will cry. Or we get no match at all. The ad conveniently blocked by my webcam for the Mobalytics software I use. Okay. I'm gonna go a little aggressive with a mulligan here. See what the turn one is. I don't think I play anything. I just spank that mana as well. I will play this, and what's likely gonna happen is they're gonna use a Mystic Shot, or I just go in for 2. Oh, that's fine. That's a removal spell I don't have anymore. And the more you do that, the better things are. Here's a question is... do I play the Ribbon Dancer knowing that... oh, I could just let it die if they...
Time for the main event.
I could just let that go and come in.
Spin it round, throw it down.
This is gonna hurt for you.
I think I just let it. I just think I just let him hit me. Yeah, I just let it. Just let it come in. That's fine. Return is a 1 mana card. We'll have enough if they do.
Stand behind me. They won't hurt you.
If they hurt you, I'd never forgive myself.
If they blow up Irelia, I can retreat her, but I won't be able to use the retreat's secondary effect this turn. Yeah, I knew that was happening. I expected this. Thankfully, this deck has a lot of ways to recall minions. That is a bit of a shame. Actually, no. Hold on. Might actually be worth it to just play this again, even though I don't get the Blade Dance. I do still get a quick attack minion. I don't know if that was a misplay or not on my part. I'm not entirely sure. It might have been. Oh. I have a recall ability, which is good.
Humanity is obsolete.
I forgot that had augment. I can chump block. If I need to. And I might actually need to. Worst case, I can just let the Ribbon Dancer die. The Ribbon Dancer dying is of no consequence to me.
Let's boogie.
Yeah, that's not allowed. I can't allow that. I need to draw more cards.
So young.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face.
I might just take the face damage, though. Yeah, I'm going to take it. That sucks. He's using those... He's going to discard those cards he's generating for value at some point. Question is more of one of when. You can probably chump block that and get a... Or let's take it. That works too. I'm at 5 attacks.
Can you improve perfection?
Okay, yeah, we're gonna start off with this. This is gonna be a very aggressive turn. Unless he removes one of these. Ironically, I think Irelia is the one that I care about the least, because the duo can evade, and the sparring student's going to get ridiculously powerful. Ironically, I actually think I care the least about Irelia right now. That's annoying, but I will make do.
So ordinary.
Yeah, go ahead. Soak that up. Soak it up. I'm actually okay with this. I can safely play what I want.
Showtime.
Come on.
The Emperor commands, the land obeys.
This is gonna be painful. Yeah, Draven. Oh! He's taking the rest of it.
Primed and ready.
Yeah, this is gonna be worth chumping some of this. So he's probably going to do a lot of damage right now this round.
Safety disengaged. Rise, metal brethren.
We'll play the dice. Overrun would really hurt right now, but I don't think it would be completely lethal. It would hurt, though. Hurt quite a bit. This is basically how this deck wins, is by getting a bunch of summon procs and then using them to swing in for a lot of damage quickly. This is a very aggressive strategy we are playing right now. Come on, dude. Make a move. Interesting.
Our proudest days remain ahead.
You do a lot of chumping. Because this is going to be painful. Oh, no attack. Oh, they gave up. Huh. What were they drawing? I don't think that was as decided as he seemed to think it was. I was running low on cards. I think he probably could have won if he had stayed, honestly. But I think we're going to table this deck for now. Because there's other ones I want to play. Or I want to try. Of course, I couldn't just leave my old buddy Nasus out in the cold. So I did build a new thing with him, switching to the correct sleeve. But also utilizing the new, the Time Wizard, Zilean. I'm not sure if I pronounced that wrong, and frankly, if I did, I don't care. And the Predict mechanic. I think the other one actually is more indicative of that, because this is more of just a generic kill deck with Zilean, kind of as like a board clear. Zilean. Okay, Zilean. I could see that. That sounds like a feminine name, like Celine almost. I don't know. I'm not a League of Legends player. But the Azir Irelia deck seems really absurdly powerful. To a point, they're probably going to nerf that at some point because it is just really, really strong. You get a couple of attacks in and your opponents are in a bad spot. We don't need two of these. And this is just a body, so let's mulligan. Ooh! Well, this is not a bad start. You get to play your first card. Okay, and we'll predict. We'll get a time bomb.
Time is winding, like a walk.
Regeddon. I think our plan will be to use the wings and the wave to kill our keeper and swing in for big ups. Unless they do something that prevents me from doing that. Because honestly, playing a 3-3 and getting a 4-3 out of it for 1 mana is...
Nothing stays, Lysandra. Not even winter.
I am eternal, Keeper, and winter does as I bid it.
Okay, have fun blocking this, Lysandra. Although, her tough is going to be a problem when I'm doing 1 damage at a time. Have fun blocking this, Lysandra. Math is for blockers. Curious why she's using Swain instead of Trundle. But I haven't been keeping up too closely with the meta. Because with Lysandra, you want to get the Spectral Matron and Watcher combo to just mill your opponent out in a single swing. Plus get a 17-17 out of the bargain. Thankfully, if Lysandra ever gets too strong, I can just kill her outright. You will probably... I can't imagine she'll block this. She'll probably just take the 7. Oh, you must have a Frostbite. That or you're willing to let Lysandra die, which I'm surprised if you... I'd be surprised... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. 2 Vengeances. Deal 2 damage to everything. Well, guess we'll just draw a card. I'm gonna hold my mana open. Just because I want to be able to do this. Well, no, we'll hold it. We will swing in first. See what they do first, and if they do something I don't like, then we'll kill a more important target. No. 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 No.
Stinging cold.
Okay, fine. Jerk. Didn't have to make... I did force... You are using a lot of resources this turn. I am surprised. But I will not... I will not say no. Because... this is a control deck. I know you are too.
Glory, courage, excuses for war.
All right. I'm just gonna play the no button. No button. Yeah, no. Die. No. Bye. Fuck that. Ouch. Let's give Lysandra vulnerable.
Love it when they run.
See what happens from here. Alright, so... we're going to attack and see what happens. Oh, she rallies another one. That's why. Well, it's better to destroy her and get the cards out of it. You are burning through your hand wicked fast, my friend. This 8/8 will not save you when it comes out.
Prepare the cargo!
Well, kill that one too, I guess. See if we have anything to play in our turn. That's not really high enough. We'll pass.
Will no one listen?
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
Hopefully, you have a chance to show me your Nasus Kindred deck.
We've got to move!
Look what good comes of mortal greed.
I mean, if you have to use another board clear to lower my creature's attack power or actual health, do it. I do not. I will accept this trade.
That's right. Run! Taken.
Because it feeds my Nasus every time I do this.
Destination in sight!
We stand in the footprints of paths long trodden.
Thunk! Go to horny jail! Thunk!
We're going under!
This too shall end.
Die!
The wheel never stops turning.
Vision to see what others.
Do we play anything? Remove my spell shield. Oh.
Pride was my end, as it will be yours.
I need to block her up. Jesus Christ.
You must know me, little one. You must.
Our boots are on their front. Bleed for Nasus. Witness strength.
Should give me some health and some cards. Not out of it just yet, but this is precarious. Oh, I just lose. That's game over. Good game.
One less place to hide. I will break them.
Damn.
Rapturing was meant to fall.
GG. I forgot that they had more than one decimate. Oh well. Try again. First, I just noticed my rewards are full for Ionia. I don't want any of these. So let's change region. Targan seems like a good choice. So we'll give that deck another go. Actually, let's try the other version. This one has more removal in it, and it relies a bit more on predicting using Go Hard. Again, wrong sleeve and wrong field. Always buffers when I'm loading into a match. Alright, and... Ooh, Hikarim and Lucian. I don't think I've seen this one before. It should be intriguing. I don't need a 7-drop, so go away. You'll do. I will have some decent card filtering in my opening hand right now, so I could go. I could be a lot worse than this. Black Spear is going to be a useful removal spell. Because in a Lucian matchup, the odds of our things dying is basically 100%. Well, there's no point attacking at this point, so... Oh, are you one of those shitty people who have decks like this? Oh, no, Hikarim isn't... Okay. Take an off turn. Alright. This is already going to be a problem. Oh, the meme deck. I love meme decks. This is some janky meme shit. Holy god. Someone thinks it's funny to put a bunch of
Sure is dark, eh?
Oh, that's gonna be obnoxious. This is gonna be obnoxious. Summon 2 Spectral Riders. I'll just negate that. Pass. Probably.
There's a chill in the air.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm gonna let Lucian survive. Fuck that. I see. I see what the ground plaza is there for now. Already at a 6/6 for 6. Let's keep a hold of him for a while, though. I want... That is cannot block, yes. Yes. I'll pass, though. The harrowing? Oh, it's this. I don't care about this.
If we can undo what has been done.
We can, Timekeeper. Let me show you.
Push back the darkness.
Oh, you bitch. Fine.
This is mercy. I'll sleep when they're dead.
Remember me, little one. Please.
That's a little painful, but we'll make do. He's only got one more Lucian anyway, because the other one is dead.
This is mercy.
I don't care who blocks, to be perfectly honest with you. That's acceptable. Alright. Now...
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
Come on.
Betrayal bears. Hope revived it.
Wrap 'em up tight.
I wonder if he'll succumb to temptation. He did! That should negate some of the benefit of that plaza. Ah, he succumbs to temptation, the fool. The ninny. The nincompoop.
Everyone's a garden.
He needs to directly attack, I see. That's what his goal is right now. Of course, if he plays a creature, I would probably just thunk it. If he plays anything aside, if he has anything aside from just attack, I'm probably just gonna thunk whatever he throws it at me.
There you are.
That's a little ugly, but fine.
We can always rely on you to keep us safe.
Yeah, that's not fine. Smack. Thunk. Oh! The thunk does its job.
Patience and fortitude outlast all things.
Whew! The thunk does its job. And at that point, he's in top decking mode, so top decking mode is never a great place to be against a control deck. I've got a little bit of time, so I want to do this other deck. I don't know if this one's going to be as good. But it's something that I may want to play around with for a little, because I like Yasuo's playstyle. I just don't know if it's particularly a good one. Though I do think, I still think the Azalea and Azir deck, that will probably need to get retooled in some way. I'm not entirely sure how they will do that, but it honestly doesn't feel fair or fun to go up against it. And that is an actual problem. Like, it is actually a problem that you just see that deck and you just kind of feel sad because you don't really have a way of stopping it. I don't like this hand. The problem I have with Yasuo decks is that it's very, like, the problem with building around any card is that you need to draw it, and there aren't many good tutors for cards in the general sense in this game. Tutors make those kinds of janky ass combo decks work, and without them you're in a bad spot if you don't draw your champion. That's the one that you've built your whole deck around.
You can see the Demacian border from here.
Let's see if you trade, which you probably will, because that's just a net +1 for you.
Alert the village!
Freljord deck. It's hard for me to fix my yells because that's just who I am. That's just kind of the person I am. I'm a very boisterous character, so like I see where you're coming from. That's kind of asked me to stop being me. There we go. This should solve our problems as long as it doesn't get removed. I'll give you the benefit of making the first move this round, unless you pass. Which you won't, because you have mana up, and you really don't want to waste it, I presume.
Just need a second.
Okay.
Is a leaf's only purpose to fall?
Would he spend...
If they don't break, they'll burn.
Alright, so I can probably attack pretty safely this turn, then.
They cannot hide.
Do have counter magic if they try to kill Yasuo. Which I might have to deploy.
It's too late for you.
I need to be very careful how I play this, because I cannot... I must have mana open pretty much all
Break
times.
the strong, slaughter the weak.
Although, at this same token, because they're playing a more aggressive deck than I am, with very high damage beaters. Does mean that we can afford to wait. I want them to play out as much as they can right now. Oh, I kept that much mana open. Damn.
To no one.
Fortunately, I can keep her stunned. This won't. This should not be a lethal round for me. I will just kill it if it comes in. Yeah, I expected this. And we're gonna stun you. And that will level Yasuo up so that next turn these two will probably die. I need to keep this man open, so...
I've survived a few winters.
You haven't survived these winters, my friends.
Blade never gets any light.
Well, let's get this free damage in.
Prepare the cargo!
Should be able to survive evening winters. We have a backup Yasuo.
The strong will have the spoils!
Reporting in?
Or if you attack.
Okay, ready.
Remember that crag?
Darken the skies!
Yeah, be careful how I play this one.
You own what you take.
We own all we see!
Damn. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep drawing some cards.
Who goes there?
The Order rewards its faithful.
Explosives primed.
I will play my part.
I think I might actually still be in a good spot. Because this is gonna start.
Let's not ruffle our feathers.
I have a space to play this landmark next turn.
Where's my axe?
Artillery barrage! Positions!
Behind
escape.
I think I have this game on lock. It really depends on what they pull. Please play something! There we go. Thank you.
Burn me at sea.
Darken the skies!
And now I can play this. Yeah, I always get a little salty. Like, if you're gonna, like, don't take forever to make a move. Just make it. Please. Please.
The world awaits. Forward.
I almost feel bad. Not really, but I almost feel bad. This is what I was fishing for. Yeah, this is definitely not a winning state for them. Oh, I love when the graphics glitch out that way. Yeah. That was a good game, though.
To be Malphite.
No, what do you mean? Was Irelia was not part of that match. That was this deck has Zoe as a champion, but not Irelia. Oh no! What happened there? Let me. I'll bring the cards up in a second to explain. That's a good question though. So that is actually the synergy between the two champions, Yasuo and Malphite. So let me go to collection and look at this deck. So what happened is Malphite leveled up, and when Malphite levels up, he creates at the start of each round a spell in my hand called Unstoppable Force. So that has the effect of stunning all enemies. Now, when Yasuo is leveled up, which he was, when you stun or recall an enemy, I strike it. So what happened was I played that spell and stunned the entire enemy board. And because Yasuo was leveled up, he hit every single enemy, which in that case was a lethal amount of damage, which basically wiped their entire board out. So they had no defense against an attack. So that is the synergy, is that Malphite, you basically the deck is twofold. You want to do a lot of stunning, and you want to make a lot of landmarks so that Yasuo and Malphite level up, And when they're put together, you get that kind of combo, which can completely wipe out an enemy when it is played. That is enough damage that most boards should be taken out by it. And that is what that deck is aiming to do, is to create that board state. Because once you establish it, it is a very hard state to fall back from. So those were 3 different decks that I wanted to show off, and I did it in an hour and 10. So not bad at all. I think that's a good place to call it for the stream. So for now, actually, I don't know. Next week, I don't know what we're going to do. We might do more of this. We might go back to Hitman. I'm not entirely sure. I have to look at see what's on the Hitman calendar. But on Sunday, we should be able to start doing Resident Evil 8 on the PS5 that I now own. So until then, wear your mask, social distance, wash your hands, get the vaccine, stop Asian hate, Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, and all lives cannot matter until Black, Asian, and Trans lives matter. Until next time, have a lovely evening and stay safe.